Office of Citizens Representative. Investigation of Psychiatric Services in Provincial Correctional Facilities, 2011. Hi everyone, Jennifer McCreath here. It's 2012 now, by the way. Office of Citizens Representative is a neutral ombudsperson whose mandate is to take complaints from people who feel they have been done wrong by government. They are technically government themselves, although they're an arm's length, and they don't report to a minister, they don't report to a political party, they report to the House of Assembly. Interestingly enough, these folks don't have power. They have moral suasion power, meaning they don't have order power, they have recommendation power. Still, if they create a report on something, the world's going to take it seriously, the media's going to take it seriously. So what we have here is we have some mental health patients who have been institutionalized in prison for a variety of reasons. They're complaining that the doctor at the jail is treating them differently than the other doctors that they had before they went to jail. Specifically, they are complaining that they have been taken off medication to treat things such as depression, and that this has caused them undue hardship. Well, the Office of Citizens Representative investigated, and they agreed. They said, you know what, we got issues here. We think this doctor needs to be removed. So guess what the government did? They didn't remove him. They conducted an individual assessment on the doctor. Actually, they got a third party to do the assessment. But bottom line, they've come back saying the doctor didn't do anything wrong because he followed the policies. Well, that doesn't address the fact that maybe the policies are the problem. Why would I care about this? Well, I don't really have any personal direct ties to anything to do with this situation other than the fact that I too have been a mental health patient. I've been labeled mentally ill based on old policies. The doctors, they follow the policies. Sometimes you got to question those policies, especially if they're old and out of date. If we left it into the hands of these old policies, I'd be mentally ill. I'd be sent to a psychiatric institute in Toronto. If you believe what they said, me suffering from gender dysphoria, it would not have been treatable. I'm not fit to function. I can't sustain myself. I can't hold down a job. I can't keep a place to live. I can't take care of pets. Well, I've done each and every one of those things. So maybe the policies need to be reviewed and amended sometimes. Cue this situation. Say what you want about criminals. They're still human beings. They have a right to be given health care just like anyone else who's a citizen of this province, Newfoundland, Labrador. And when I read this report right here that says being taken off medications to treat depression led to suicide attempts, that's a problem. And government, if you're gonna pretend that there's nothing wrong here and commission a report, you're investigating the wrong issue. Bottom line, and rightfully so, we've got a problem. Patients are being taken off meds that they need. Some of them are becoming violent, some of them are becoming suicidal. And government, you're going to say everything's okay. We're happy with that. Well, if that's what healthcare is about in this province, then you got it all wrong. Not that that's a surprise. We know that this healthcare system here in Newfoundland is pathetic and has major problems, but this just further gives us an example. Not just that there are problems, but that the government wants to use individual patients as a political pawn. Them and the doctor. It just disgusts me, quite frankly, that people would do this. And citizens representative people work hard, and just basically have government slap them in the face, I think, is wrong. Anyway, I may have more to say on this because there's a former director of the Mental Health Association who I've consulted with on other issues. He took issue to me questioning his comments in the press when he suggested that this doctor was doing a good job. Well, I said, if he's doing a good job, what does that say about all the other doctors that treated these people? Are you saying they erred? Well, he didn't answer the question. He deleted the post, and he canceled the Facebook friendship he had with me. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what to make of that. It's just sad when people don't have the guts to stand up and defend their actions, and they don't have the guts to admit when they're wrong. I like to think that I can admit when I'm wrong as a person. This government obviously isn't willing to do that, and I think it's just really disappointing. And I'm making this video to raise awareness to the situation. I'd also like to give a vote of confidence to the citizens' representative, and I'd like to recommend they be given a little bit more power. If they see something wrong, they should have the right to jump in and fix it, not just make a recommendation. Because government will take that recommendation and just shove it in the garbage, much like the Human Rights Commission. They'll have recommendation power. Government throws whatever they spit out into the garbage if they don't like it either. It's absolutely ridiculous. You might as well not even have these offices. Anyway, yeah, there's corruption in our government, and this is yet another example of it. And I'm sick and tired of people who want to jump up and defend this bullshit, because this report is very serious. It indicates some serious problems, and the government is just turning a blind eye to it as if it's not a real issue. And I'm just disgusted and really upset. I'm Jennifer McCreath. Thanks everybody for watching.